we back?
We are back,
Are we
live and
back?
in action.
Are we back?
And live and in
Is that for
action.
real? We
For
back?
reals. We
Oh,
are Bizak.
all right, guys. You know the deal. We still got the glasses. Yeah, let's just keep the glasses on.
Keep the glasses
Yeah,
on?
we'll look smart because we're doing like predictions and stuff. All
Okay.
right. I'm not gonna say the what's great in the state. I don't do all that. I'll just say welcome back. It's Smash the Mat. It's me, DB, and I'm joined by the one and only live from you're in Germany, right?
Still in Germany.
Still in Germany.
Still
We're
in Germany.
broadcasting live from Germany. The one and only
It,
J5.
it is right now uh
Yeah, what time is it?
12:48 a.m.
12:48. Good Lord. Yeah. He's
12:48
up late
a.m.
with us.
Up
So
late with you guys just to make sure that we get this done, man. We get
so-
this. I was excited to hear that we were doing this again and
yeah,
making
we're
sure
back.
we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
So
Let's make it successful.
just so everyone knows, we're going to go bi-weekly again. We're going to be back doing our hot takes. I'm taking more of the load, I guess. I guess we'll say
Yeah,
I'm taking more of the brunt of the planning and getting this thing together. So it's gonna be a lot more. We're gonna have guests coming
yeah.
again. We're gonna just get that consistency back, and because the game needs us. I'm just saying the game needed Smash the Mat, and it went away, and now it's back
The game
full
missed us.
force. The game missed us. So, of course, you know the deal. If you like what you like with us, follow us on all the social medias, being Smash the Mat Podcast. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and broadcasting on YouTube as we speak. So, that's a good thing. So, let's go ahead and get started with the catching up of things. So, what is going down currently in Germany as far as you go, champ?
Ooh. Oh yeah, you see
Champ.
that back there.
Yeah. I saw.
Outlaw
I peeped
Wrestling
that.
Germany tag team
Hold on. Hold
champ.
on.
One
Let's
half.
let's bring it out. Yeah, let's bring it out a little bit so people can see that belt. So
One
so
half.
so what exactly is that title you said?
One half of the Outlaw Championship, Outlaw Wrestling Germany champion.
Okay.
I am also, the other one didn't get put up here, the one half of the Athletic Club Wrestling champion, ACW
Athletic
champ, tag
Club.
team champ.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
yep. And got a not a tag tournament, WFD tournament coming up soon for
Okay.
myself. Got a fun fact, J5 wrestled every weekend in February.
What? Oh, Black History Month. So you
Black
wrestled.
History
You held
Month.
it down because WWE ain't holding it down right now. So I guess you had to
Right.
hold it down for us.
I
You and
had a
Oba.
match.
You and Oba Femi. Y'all held it
Yeah.
down Black History Month. So
Yeah, absolutely.
so you made it
I had
happen.
yeah, man. Just month is gonna be a little slower, but it's good. It's good though, because we sometimes we need that extra little break.
Yeah.
So,
It's
but I got some things planned.
okay.
Hopefully, Spain
Oh.
and Italy coming up.
Ooh. Okay. See, he's
So,
international. That's what this dude is
international,
doing. International. Now,
international.
is there certain places where we can watch your matches or
Oh yeah,
yeah,
J5 Wrestling on YouTube.
J5 Wrestling? So subscribe to that.
You,
Yeah, I get it on the banner here, and we'll add that. So we'll make sure we let people know where you at.
hmm
We'll rename this folder banners, and
Yeah.
that way we prepped for that one.
If you just search J5 Wrestler, psh, it'll pop right up.
J5
Just
Wrestler on YouTube.
on YouTube.
On
Yes.
YouTube. On the YouTubes.
On the
Okay.
tubes
On the
of
tubes of you.
views.
Yes, so J5 Wrestler on YouTube. You know the do. Go there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
go
there.
there. Go right there.
Right
All
there.
right. So we're gonna go ahead and get on to the news portion of what
Mm.
is going on in the wrestling world. So what I'm mega excited for, which is coming soon, is
Um,
of course the 2025 edition of the WWE. And I don't know if you saw, did you see this Bloodline edition that they
I
dropped?
did. I've already pre-ordered it.
I pre-ordered too. This was the exact one that I pre-ordered and stuff.
I
So
pre-ordered it. Yep.
yeah. So the Bloodline edition, as you see, Sammy Uso's on there, main event Jay Uso, and then
right there, like right there in the middle. You should
yeah.
see, you can see J5 Uso
Yeah.
in there somewhere.
Yeah, I see you there. All right, now here's the other covers that they got going. The deluxe edition, of course, has the Dead Man. God, I would rock this as a shirt. Like that is
Yeah,
the
I
heat.
mean, that is dope. I like the moon in the back. It's dope.
But the main cover, of course, he finally got it. Raise your ones for the tribal chief himself,
If you
Roman
look,
Reigns.
if you look on his left shoulder, I'm back there. It's showing my one.
Okay, I can see it, but I could also see Paul Heyman right there praying to the tribal chief as he should. So I'm excited, but there's a lot of discourse with this game, and I get angry. Like I get angry every year, going through Twitter and seeing these people complain. Oh, they don't update people. They don't. I'm like, do you not remember the olden days when we would get like wrestling games, and then we have to wait like 2 years before even like the fact that we're this far in the games, like I can't say enough how great it. Like
I love it. The graphics are great. I mean, you think about it like this: we're not getting block guys.
yes,
We thought, and back in the day, we thought that was like real.
we thought that was next level. Like we thought that was everything. We're like, oh man, it looks so real, and it's like a picture of a guy on a block face. Like
exactly,
it's the same reaction. They're like, that's it. So I'm excited. And GM mode is online now. Did you know that?
That is going to be a great addition, especially for us.
So especially, you already know. You already know what's going.
We might as well go ahead and start. I'm telling G to go ahead and get it.
Yeah, he has to.
G has to get it. You have to get it. I mean,
well, it's on the way.
Yeah,
so
we're just waiting on the drop.
Yeah, we're just waiting on that download. But we're going to do a Smash the Mat GM mode face off, and we will do this, and we'll drop it. So we'll have to come up with rules. We'll have to come up with our our plans with this, and then and our draft. Like it's going to be so good to do this.
It's going to be good. It's going to be great. And I would like to do it either we could do an episode live.
Yeah.
And then
we might have to we'll probably have to pre-record a lot and maybe do like individual recordings and then put it all together. But maybe do our pay-per-views. We'll do the pay-per-views live.
Yeah.
We'll do it up. So a lot of great things coming. Now, I want to know your thoughts about the first two nominees or the first two inductees in the WWE 2025 Hall of Fame. Let's start off with the woman in that case, Michelle McCool.
I thought you were going to go the opposite way.
No. You got to end with the big. You got to end with the headline.
I understand it. But this was this one was a level of pettiness from what happened to the other one that's getting ready to be announced. Announced on here. But yeah. I enjoy this. This. I think it's great. She was one of the cornerstones for what women's wrestling is today. She was way before her time.
Oh, big time. I mean, and a lot of people try to say, oh man, the Divas didn't get a chance to do this and that. I'm like, these girls were fighting backstage. Like they were told they couldn't throw punches because it was making the dudes look bad. People do not understand. Like they had them on SmackDown because SmackDown used to be pre-recorded, spoiler alert. So then they would make them go re-record their matches if they do too much moves. Like the stuff that this woman had to do, I gotta give her full credit, and people will try to do the whole mess like they do, and they say the Undertaker, but they didn't get together till like towards the end of her career. Like people do not get, like she was already main eventing and getting title shots and all that stuff before she got with the Undertaker. So dump your stupidity. Michelle McCool deserves it absolutely, and honestly, one of the best workers that they've ever had in the Divas division.
That means next year. That means next year, Lay Cool has to go.
It's got to go. You got to do it. You got to do the duo because Layla killed it too. But I'm excited for her. I think she absolutely deserves it. That's great.
I'm with it. I'm with you too. I think she deserves it very much so.
Now you were saying this because Triple H surprised her on ESPN standing next to the Undertaker and announced she was a nominee. and even made the Undertaker tear up a little bit, which you
Yeah,
don't
and
do. He's like, yeah,
surprised him too because he
yes,
didn't know.
he didn't know because they did the same thing to the one and only the Game Triple H. It was like a normal work call or like a work
Yeah,
event, and then Shawn
yeah.
Michaels, Triple H came out. Stephanie didn't even know that they were doing.
Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. Yep,
Yeah,
they both came out.
because a lot of people don't understand Triple H is just really the lead of the creative side, and Nick Khan is the leader of the other business side of WWE.
Hmm.
So he makes decisions too. He can make decisions without Triple H, and vice versa. Like Triple H is strictly the creative part. I mean, he dabbles in the other stuff, but he's not like Vince where he covers all sides. So
Right.
they snuck one in there. A lot of people are like, "Oh, he wrote himself." It's like, no, they
No.
legit snuck him into that.
And you heard what he said. I made me and Taker made an executive decision to
Yeah,
bring him in, and that
yeah,
was great. I enjoy it. I'm glad he's got his individual.
yeah. He deserved it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Honestly,
absolutely.
there was no better main event heel in the Attitude Era than Triple H. Like, without him, The Rock wouldn't be where he was. Without him, Stone Cold
So
wouldn't be where
wouldn't
they
be where
are.
he
And
was.
I get it. People will try to down and say he's not the best, but he was probably the best, one of the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
heels ever.
absolutely.
I hated Triple H. Let me tell you, I used to get so pissed,
Yeah, yeah,
weekly.
yeah. Didn't want to see him. Like, why is he here?
God, and that,
Why is
like
he
I was
here?
just as mad as Jr. Jr. like, God damn, that Triple H, he's that charlatan. He used the curse. He said, "Damn you, Triple H, damn you to hell." Like he used to get so heated because Triple H would do the most evil shit, and so
Yeah, absolutely.
absolutely, he deserves it, and he's killing it. He is killing it since he's taken over WWE. They've mended so many relationships. So many wrestlers are getting the respect like they deserve. Like I loved that when they showcase legends now, they get the
Hmm.
respect, and they're not like
Yep.
getting beat up by Randy Orton backstage. Like
Right.
that's it's a simple thing to ask for, to treat your legends with respect. And I think that's
Yeah.
why more of them are willing to come back and sign deals. Like
Exactly.
so I don't, there's a lot of people that talk about his booking. Is like, granted, his booking is not my favorite either, but whatever. It's better than what we had.
It's better than what we had. It
Yeah.
is definitely better than what we had. To there's some people I would rather see get booked a little better, but
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
hey,
All right. Well, speaking of booking, let's go right into the reason why we are here tomorrow
one
night.
second,
Oh,
1 second. Can we talk about Penta?
oh yeah. Pinta. Yes. The man Pinta. He's killing it. Seattle Meadow. And also Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saint.
Yeah. Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saint. They have dropped so much like trash on AEW saying how they dropped the ball with this guy.
I
Like,
mean, but look at Ethan Page. Look at
yeah,
Lexus King. Look at
they're doing
Cody freaking Rhodes. It was his
road.
own company. Like every person. Oh, I mean, Sean Spears is killing it too.
Yeah.
He's back. He's got a whole crew. Like, and I think it's just a simple thing. It just goes to show that booking does matter, and there is clearly some issues backstage. When CM Punk flipped out and
Oh,
said
even
it,
CM Punk.
yeah, CM Punk. When CM Punk, when that night happened, and I watched that video more times than I think I've watched any video in wrestling history. He said it that even Big Swole said it, that there's a separation. The locker room is separating the groups, their cliques, and it stops that. It stops progression for some people. I don't know who pissed off. I don't know who Ricky pissed off, but he sat at home this whole time. He was ready to go, and that's why he came in full swing. NXT is like already on fire with him.
And what's crazy, man, is personally, I don't think there should be any more call ups
I-
to the main roster. And the reason why I say that is
Yeah,
because they are killing it.
yeah,
They
yeah.
are killing it down in NXT. And then
It's
like even the women's division is crazy good down there.
yes. Now the
Almost,
only thing is developmental has to be a progression. So
I
the
got you.
problem before, which it happened when AEW first came, and that's why the ratings went down, is you had people that didn't want to move up, and it held up so much. The fact that the Undisputed Era did not get called up almost ruined everything. Like that
Mhm.
almost ruined
I
developmental.
agree.
And I think it killed the ratings, to be honest. Like, they needed to get called up as a group. Adam Cole should have been on the main roster. And I think that was a big
Mhm.
mistake that didn't happen. But I understand why they were held back, because Triple H was still trying to protect his people, which is
Mhm.
fully understandable. But so you need the filtering, and especially with the new LFG. I don't know if you watched WWE LFG.
Mhm.
Such a good
I haven't
show.
watched it, but I heard
Oh, it's
I've
so good.
seen previews. I've seen so many previews, and I'm just like, oh, this is good. This is like Tough Enough meets the UFC
Yeah.
team thing, and I was like, oh man, this is great.
In my opinion, it's Tough Enough done right, because you
Okay.
got people that are actual trainees, people that were
Yeah.
already training, but now you're adding that extra little pepper, and now there's clearly levels to their. It's like people don't understand now. They have categories.
Hmm.
They have their indie section where they filter in the WWE ID, and then they have the WWE NIL where they get the people from college. And
College.
then once you get signed through there, then you build up. Then you go to either Evolve, LFG, and then
Hmm.
then you filter there. Then you go to NXT. Then you can move up the main roster. It's like it's giving a
Yeah.
proper filtering system for this developmental. And then
It's like
now
college to the
it's like
pros.
it's like college. Now you're leveling it up. You're leveling it up for real. And so
Hmm.
that I think it's going to be keep wrestling healthy. And maybe not everybody makes it to WWE. Maybe not everybody makes it to NXT. But at the very least, you're having
And
a
then
filtering system with talent.
and then at the same time, now you have options. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now you
Yes.
have options. So you might, and especially with this partnership with TNA, you
Yeah.
might wind up going to TNA.
Exactly. Which, oh my God, Opa Femi on TNA, the Hardy Boys returning to NXT. Like, what is
Blows my
happening?
mind.
What
It's
is
great.
happening?
It's great. Wrestling is great. Remember, we, as in Smash the Mat, like before I came over here, predicted that we would have wrestling almost every day of the week.
We did call it. We call it. This is why we are the best at talk wrestling and always have
Best
been.
at talk wrestling.
So
Best.
now is the time. All right. Now is the time. We're going to talk about Elimination Chamber. It's the PLE event coming tomorrow night. And let's go ahead and get started with the main
Okay.
matches themselves. The Elimination
Ooh.
Chamber.
Mm, 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 mm. Which one you want to go with first? Let's go with the ladies first.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's get the latest. Latest. Okay, so we got the Elimination Chamber with the women's roster, is including Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bailey, and is that my girl Roxanne?
That
One and
is
only
Roxanne
Roxanne.
Perez.
Roxanne Perez just got called up to the main roster to Monday Night Raw, and now here's a little caveat there. Liv Morgan is now the women's tag team champion, and not Naomi and Bianca Belair. So
Hmm.
who are we going with?
So if we'll call out G's picks first.
Okay, yeah, let's do G Money,
Let's do
Sir G
G's
Money. He is
Sir G.
he's at a seminar, so shout out to G Money,
Shout out
of
to G
course.
Money.
The RWC heavyweight champion and FWE tag champ right now, right?
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
yes, yes. He's winning titles left and right. Y'all are crazy. All right, so
So
G's picks. What are they?
G has Bianca Belair winning.
Okay, okay.
I can see that happening, but my pick is going to be Alexa Bliss.
Ooh, Alexa Bliss.
Off the rip.
Wow.
Off the rip.
Now,
Off the
whoever the
rip.
winner is facing off with Rhea Ripley. So just so we note, because Tiffany, the Royal
Charlotte.
Rumble winner Charlotte called out Tiffany, so they'll be
Tiffany.
facing off at
Yep.
WrestleMania. Tiffany Stratton.
Well,
So who's
like,
facing Rhea Ripley is basically what this match will decide.
so I'm torn between Alexa Bliss, though.
Okay.
I am definitely torn between Alexa Bliss and because Rhea is not heel. I'm looking at the more of the heel stuff anyway. So I think, or you get that dream match that everybody wants with between Rhea and Bianca.
And
But
that's the route that I think they are going. I'll go ahead and say I think they're going dream match this year. And it's going to be Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. Now there have been hints that Bianca was the one that attacked Jade. And I think that's a terrible idea. Do not turn Bianca Cena heel. Like, come on now.
no. Well, if you do turn Bianca heel, you can stick her with the Street Profits because they are doing.
I love it. Let me tell you, I love it.
You
I
can
love
stick
it. You
her
know
with
what? I need to add that video. Yeah, okay. I got a new video for us
okay.
to add. Yeah, I forgot I downloaded it the other day, and I meant to add it to our
Her
collective of yeah
the angle collection.
yeah like our collection of amazing Smash the Mat content videos. But yeah, you're right. The Street Profits are absolutely killing it, especially since they've come back. Like Angelo finally woke up. I'm like, thank you, Angelo. Like, where's this guy been? Where has this guy been the whole time?
Yeah, I think he's tired of being in Montez's shadow.
Yeah. Everybody, it's just because everybody, even me, I've said that Montez needs to go ahead and kick him through that barbershop window. Like he's needed
Yeah,
to do it the whole
absolutely.
time.
Not now.
And
Not now though.
and I think they still got a little bit of time here. They still got a little bit of they can work this heel tag team angle, and this time they'll do it right because they tried to do it by teaming up with Lashley. It's like, do people not understand Lashley will never be a heel in people's eyes, even in AEW, even though it's pretty cool. It's just like Lashley's awesome. Like you want to see him beat people up. Like we
They
love
hurt
it.
people.
They hurt people. Like so, it's not a bad thing. We're never going to boo Lashley. So he can be a heel. He's going to be Lashley. That's all he is.
Exactly.
So there's certain people who do that. They could just be like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He could just beat up people. Even when they tried to turn him heel, it didn't work. He still got cheered. We loved it. We loved it.
I got another video that you might need to add to the angle thing.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Self-inflicting wounds. We
Oh.
were like self-inflicting wounds, and you have old boy blading himself, Christopher
Oh
Daniels
my
blading himself.
God. That was so bad. Like they're not even trying anymore. Oh, but this.
Oh, yes, I love that.
That's Smash the Mat energy if I've ever seen it.
All day. That is all day.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be me every time we come on to Smash the Mat.
I love it.
That's gonna be me. Yep. Introducing you.
And introduce.
Oh, yes, I love that.
It's DB. I love that.
Yeah, that's great. But yeah, so we're gonna go with Bianca. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to Bianca because it makes sense for her.
This is the dream match here, I think, big time. She did the tag team thing, which a lot of people hated. They were mad, but I kind of understood why they did it. It's almost like you got to reshuffle. You can't have her winning as a single star every year. You almost have to change it up so people can appreciate what she is. And it was a good thing, and she was helping Jade, and it worked with Naomi. Like, let me tell you, I think this is Naomi's best run in any wrestling promotion.
I agree.
Like she has killed it. So
she's actually from coming back from TNA. She's definitely improved. I wasn't really a fan.
Yeah,
because
I liked her TNA run.
Good.
Her TNA run was solid. It was surprising. But
good. You could tell she was getting better, but it was still, it was like she was still green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but she's amazing now.
And especially being in the game as long as she is, like, even Bianca said, like, Naomi inspired her to get into it. Like, she inspired so many people. So, like, the fact that she's doing so well, I give her credit. All right, let's keep it moving, though. Let's go on ahead to the men's side of things.
Oof.
You got Seth Franklin Rollins. Then you got Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre,
Drew.
CM Phil, Funky Punk Phil, and John Cena.
You can't see him, Cena.
Yeah.
The obvious. Well, let's go with who I.
Yeah. What's first of all? What did G say?
Oh yeah, Cena. G
Okay.
said Cena.
You went with
Who
Cena.
I don't want to win is that Logan Paul. Like, he is good.
Yeah.
He is doing his job because I hate that mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate him. Like, I just like.
You know what? It's like, I know, I get it. Logan Paul's not really a good person. Let's just go ahead. We're going to call the elephant in the room. Logan Paul's not a good person. He's done a lot of dumb stuff.
Yep. He just got banned from another country.
In my opinion, Logan Paul's a lot smarter than people give him credit for. Because he knows a lot more than he plays the character. He plays the character on YouTube. He's played the character on wrestling. He plays the character because he knows what works. The guy is a marketing genius. He gets it. And there's few people that get it. That's why him and his brother, they set records with boxing events. They understand the game. So I can't help but respect that. I don't respect him personally, but he gets the game and he understands wrestling. Like the dude is the dude is built for this business. So honestly, I can't fault what they're doing with him. I would not be surprised. Let's go ahead. We'll do our first hot take. It's hot take time. Logan Paul will be a world champion this year. Ooh. I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. And I know who exactly he's going to beat for the world title.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Main event Jey Uso. Blew your mind, didn't I? Blew your mind, didn't I?
I thought you was gonna go with like Cody Rhodes.
No. He's not gonna beat Cody. He's not gonna beat Cody. No, he's gonna beat Jay. He's gonna beat the hot face. He's going to be the one to end Jay's title reign. Which, by the way, Jay is winning at WrestleMania, so go ahead and get yourself ready.
Yeah.
But Logan Paul's gonna beat him. Logan Paul is gonna beat him. So watch, and everybody's gonna be so pissed. But it's gonna be the.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense because why not? Why not have him beat the hottest face?
The hottest face. You instantly create your top heel of Raw.
He's already got the crowd behind him.
He's main evented Raw. He beat Rey Mysterio. Like, come on now. I don't care what anybody says. They're like, oh, everybody beats Rey Mysterio. It's still Rey freaking Mysterio.
Yeah.
Like, that's still a big thing. And he can wrestle. Like, he doesn't.
It's not like he's still got a little green in him. But
yeah, he's not a worker. Like, there's levels to it. Like, actually, side note. This is a little side note. There was a Twitter thread going on, and they're like, "Who is a person that actually can't wrestle that everybody thinks can wrestle?" Do you have who would you say?
Truthfully, man.
Yeah, truthfully.
You'll be surprised at my answer right now.
Truthfully,
I don't like Gunther.
Hey, okay. I can respect that.
I
can respect that.
It's just like
I disagree, but I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can wrestle. I think he can wrestle because I know where he's come from. I'm over here where he's basically from.
Yeah. He can work. He can work, but he doesn't do it for you, huh?
He doesn't do it for me. Like,
okay.
I ain't gonna say he can't wrestle. Let's take that.
No, but I'm gonna say who can't wrestle, and a lot of people almost flamed me because here's one person I was surprised. A lot of people were saying Roman Reigns, and I can understand why they would say that because Roman wrestles a main event style match, and people don't understand main event style matches are primarily performance. They're not worker. They're not. And that's the thing too. A lot of these AEW fans don't understand is like they're storytellers. Main eventers are storytellers, and they're the ones who put butts in seats. The moves help The moves help the performance. The performance helped the moves. It all comes
Mhm.
together. The performance helped the moves. It all comes
Mhm.
together. That's
Mhm.
that's a wrestling
Roman
match.
Roman Reigns is not going to pull off a Will Ospreay.
No. But he can do some moves. Like
Yeah,
I
he can do
give it to him.
moves,
But
but
he's
he's
a
not.
storyteller.
Yeah, he's not Ricochet, which he's killing it right now. Ricochet is
I
killing the game.
I gotta give him credit. But also, who said it first though on Smash the Map? Who said it first on Smash the Map?
You got
Who
it.
said it first? I can go
You
back
got
to it. I can find an episode where what did I tell you? I said you turn Ricochet heel because he's a little
Yep.
shit and
And you
it
know
will
what?
work.
You know what? I think I agreed with you.
Yep. Do we know what we're talking about? But whatever.
Yeah.
Listen up. No, but I will say now a lot of people got mad at me. A person that everybody thinks can wrestle but actually can't is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. A lot of people got mad at me and they started posting matches. I was like, he's not the reason why that match was great. I mean, he's part of the reason.
But if you look at it,
as
if you look at the way he wrestles,
The Rock is not a worker. He's a storyteller. And the best thing he does is sell. He's a seller and his comeback is amazing. Like that is, and the charisma that The Rock has, that is what he does. He knows how to work like with a proper wrestler, but he is not the reasons why the matches go the way they do. If you go back, watch a Rock match, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Rock is great.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of somebody else in that time period. That's very, very similar. And I think it was only because he was hurt, but Stone Cold was almost very.
Oh yeah.
Similar.
No. Yeah, Stone Cold could barely wrestle. Yeah, when he was injured,
Yeah.
and a lot of he was a great worker, and he also pushed the limits a lot of times when he probably shouldn't have been, and he was probably held together with like tape because his neck and knees were jacked. But Stone Cold could work, but he was not as great, and that's another reason why Triple H is so amazing. You doofuses, what do you think he made these guys look like $1 million? But that's another story for another day. But The Rock, and again, that's why he's such a good actor. His reactions, his facial. When Roman speared him at WrestleMania last year, he looked like he died. Amazing, but it sold the story. It sold the story. All right, but let's get back to this match, the Elimination Chamber. Men, I love our side notes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with G. I think Cena's going to win.
And I say no. John Cena is not winning this match. They've already started this story. Cena's going to get close, and he's not going to get it. They're going to do it again. They just did it at Royal Rumble, and they're about to do it again at Elimination Chamber. And do you know the reason why?
I don't know the reason why, but I can see.
I know why. Do you know why? Because Logan Paul is going to cause this problem. It's going to be John Cena and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Go ahead and mark my words. Mark it.
I can see it.
Yeah. Now, the winner of this match is the one and only CM Punk. Phil is winning. He is going to Mania to face Cody. They already started that story when he said, I'm going to be the one who comes straight to your face and tell you I'm coming for you. Yeah, that's when I knew they laid the groundwork. And this whole mess with The Rock, I do think CM Punk is going to be the one to sell his soul. I don't think Cody will. Cody's not going to do it.
And it makes sense because of Paul Heyman.
Yeah, remember, you forget. A lot of people forgot about the favor.
That favor.
People don't remember the favor.
Somebody said, what if they put, what was it? CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and one other person with Paul, whoever, I forget, and Brock Lesnar, and bring Brock Lesnar back and have them be the NWO.
That would be overkill. Like that's
like,
overkill.
What?
Like
Why
you might as well. Like nobody could logically beat them. There would have to be infighting for that group to end. Like that would be overkill. So no. But yeah, Cody and Punk are going to main event. Like I think CM Punk's finally going to get that main event. He stayed healthy, and he got jacked. Like, I think that was the main thing because he's been at NXT hanging out there every day. So he's jacked now. He's like, I ain't going to get injured again. I'm doing my main event. And The Rock was like, I got you. No. In fact, let's do it. The Rock was like, you see, when I came up with the Final Boss character a year ago, also my good friend Phil, he came back, but he got injured. So what I did, I promised him. I said, yo, Phil, it's your boy Dwayne. It's your boy DJ. I'm the Final Boss, and my whole character is going to be about selling my soul or selling someone's soul, and it's going to be yours. And because we're going to talk about the things we did back when we faced off and how I took your opportunity, but this time I'm going to give you the opportunity because I'm the Final Boss and I'm a genius.
Because I'm going to give it back to you.
Yes.
I took your opportunity.
Yes, because I'm a genius. And Cody took from me, so I'm taking from him by giving to you. Yeah. I'm the Final Boss and I'm a genius.
And then you're going to have Tama Tonga come behind you and say...
Wait. Oh, yeah. Love it.
Yeah, so I can see that, but
so CM Punk, in my opinion, he's going to win. It might not go down that way. Again, of course, I'm not always right. In my eyes, I'm always right, but I'm not always right. So
you're right. You're right about that.
All right. Now, there's also 2 other matches happening on the event. So, of course, as always, give us your thoughts. We appreciate it. And again, we're going to get the show back in regular rotation. So we'll make this happen. Now, another match that's going down is actually a great one. It's a tag team match because it's going down in Toronto. Thank you. Thank you, Trish Stratus. Thank you, Trish Stratus. Thank you, Trish, for blessing us with your appearance here. It's going to be Trish Stratus and the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, facing off. Jr. Yeah, the new Trish, facing off with Candice LeRae and Queen Nia Jax. Who will win? So what does Sir Money say?
Sir Money, Gregorius,
Gregorian. Yeah, Gregorian, Moniferous. Johannesburg. Yes.
Johnson the Fifth.
Yes.
Has Tiffany and Trish.
Okay. Honestly, I can't fault that. I think that's gonna happen.
At first, I was because I posted in the chat too, and at first I posted Nia and Candice just to be but Candice. I mean, I can see it happening, but because they don't normally let people win in their hometown.
Oh yeah, they don't. But no, Triple H has kind of stopped that in a way. He's done that. He has done it though. He's kind of been back and forth. Like some of them don't win, some of them do win. So I don't think we can predict it. Like that's been the toughest thing about all of this with Triple H taking over is I can't use McMahon logic anymore. So I really don't know what's going on.
But I think I'm gonna go with Trish and
Tiffany. Okay, and same here.
It wouldn't make any sense if Nia won.
Yeah. There's nothing that goes along with that. Like you don't need it.
She don't need it. I think what she wants is that either that U.S. title or the Intercontinental title because she's never held them.
Yeah. Let me tell you, Nia, I've loved her return. She has had one of the best comebacks ever. Like her work, which I gotta give credit to Natty and TJ at the Dungeon. Like they're the other NXT. Like the stuff they're doing.
Charlotte. You have to give it to Charlotte too. Because Charlotte helped her lose weight.
Yep, that too. Like, oh my God, I gotta give them credit. Like Nia has been on point. She's been the best heel coming back. So, all right. The other match, of course, we've seen this numerous times, but this time it's unsanctioned. No rules. But that's the rules. They can't sue, basically. It's going to be, it's basically Sami Uso, Sami Zayn taking on Kevin Owens.
Gregonius has KO.
He has KO. Okay.
Mhm. And I am going to agree with Greg.
It's like I
Or
want to
you.
say. It's like I want to say KO, but KO's been on the really the lead end of this. But then again, yeah, he did just lose at the Rumble. Ugh, that's tough.
And I'm just looking. I'm looking at the contract situation with
Yeah,
Sammy too. Unless you send Sammy out on a like a high note,
I think. Yeah, yeah. Well, Sammy ain't going anywhere. I don't
he
believe
ain't
that.
going. I think he's just going to take a break.
He's just taking a break. But you're right. I think Sammy's gonna win. I think Sammy's gonna win, but maybe KO takes him out after.
Okay,
Yeah, so I can see
see
them
that
doing
happening
it.
too.
It's going to be a good match, though. It's going to be a good
Yeah.
match. Now we've seen they've worked all around the world. I mean, they've done it all. Like I like it. I just feel bad. Like I think Sammy will finally get his world title win, either when he returns, maybe later on this year, or maybe next year, depending on his injury situation. But I feel like he is next up when it comes to the world title, like finally winning the big one. And in my opinion, like I said before, I'm tired of these long ass title reigns. Cody should have at least lost the title and won it back by now. Like I'm so
Yeah,
over it. Like we've done it. We've done it enough. Cody can go like maybe even lose to CM Punk. I don't even care. Like it's gotta be. We gotta get back to the titles used to change hands. Now it did get ridiculous, but I feel like you could trade off a little bit like
yeah.
they used to do.
I mean, you think about it like the see, I think that's what they're gonna do with the world heavyweight title.
Okay.
I don't think Jay's gonna hold on to it
Yeah.
super long.
Yeah. No, he should. He
Maybe
should.
3 months or so,
Yeah.
3 or 4 months, and
At
then
least reach
bam.
100 days. Like I always felt like 100 days was like a solid
It's a
title reign.
it's a solid title reign. That's
That's
what, four,
yeah.
almost 4 months,
Yes.
4.5 months.
Yes, and that gets you through like the dry spells of the year. You
Lose
have
it.
some
He win it now, lose it at SummerSlam.
boom. Exactly. Say thank you. That is exactly what I'm thinking. And because that's what Priest did.
Hmm.
Yeah, he won it at Mania, lost it at SummerSlam. Like it worked out. So,
That's it.
so.
And,
All right. Now,
do you think? Do you think that they're bringing back the Demon?
oh, Demon Finn?
Yeah.
I think possibly, but I really think the big return is going to be, which they've said he's on his way, is Aleister Black. Aleister
Yes.
Black is on his way back, and I could see him taking over Judgment Day. Because a lot of people say the Judgment Day was created in response to the House of Black.
House of Black.
And I can understand, even though Edge came up with the Judgment Day, but he had a whole different idea. Didn't Vince try to make it spooky, all that. I could see Aleister Black coming in and taking over, and then really building up the Judgment Day to see what it is again. Maybe he'll kick Dom out and kick Carlito out. Wait, no, that's it.
Yeah.
So
maybe do you see Buddy Matthews and what's the other guy's name? Can't think of Buddy Matthews.
God, what's his name? Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
God, what is his name?
Can't think of his name right now. It's tip of my tongue.
Yes, it slipped my
Can you see them
mind.
coming over? Can you see them coming over?
Buddy, I know he'll be on the first trip as Brody King.
Of course, Brody King. Yeah.
Yeah, Buddy will be on the first trip as he can, and I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H has already had a conversation with Brody. Like they'll come over, they will hop over big time. Now the only one I don't see coming is what's her face, unless she goes to NXT.
Yeah, because I don't think she's there yet.
Yeah, she's nowhere close. But yeah, for real. Yeah, Buddy is already got his WWE contract ready. He's dying to get back and be where his wife is at. So
yeah, for sure. So. Yeah, I'm with that.
All right. So now to end it off, is there any other thoughts that you have in regards to the wrestling world? Anything that has made you excited or?
I will tell you that we recently, as Outlaw Wrestling Germany, booked Moose for a seminar.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Moose
he booked.
recently debuted on NXT, and he is currently feuding with the NXT champion Oba Femi.
Oh, Vimy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Moose is amazing.
Okay.
For one, we had a whole conversation. He talked to me about a lot of things that's actually helped me in the school, the trainees at the school. He allowed it wasn't a like a rookie seminar type
Yeah.
deal. It was for
Yeah.
people who came and has worked a little bit. But some of the rookies came and they were like, hey, and they asked him questions, which that's what I told him to do. That's what we were booking him for, to ask them questions,
Yeah.
and get some knowledge from it.
To
And
learn.
to learn. And like since he's been here, they have progressed a lot.
Nice.
I have one rookie now who he wasn't here when Moose was here, but this man has had five five trainings, and he's never wrestled before.
Oh wow.
2 training matches, and he's almost ring ready.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Is awesome.
it's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like the first
Sometimes
day
you just need that seasoning, almost like that extra little
yeah,
to
he's still
help.
green. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still green. We gotta structure him now.
But he's
We just
getting
gotta
it. He's starting to get
Oh
it.
man, like the moves, anything you to ask him to do, he'll do it, and it's like crisp. It's
Nice.
crisp.
That's
Punches
good.
crisp. Kicks crisp. Like so when I saw him first, I was like, okay, I've heard he was pretty good. He trained with the other trainer first, and then the other trainer hit me up and told me about him and everything. I was like, okay. I went in, and then I was like, all right, we're gonna do headlocks. He got into the headlock, and he had the dude in the headlock, one of the other rookies in the headlock, and I was just like, man, you might want to loosen up a little bit. He like he
Yeah.
about to pop his head off.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, man, this is crazy. And then the other guy messed up because they were moving his feet. His footwork
Yeah.
wasn't there. So I was like, all right, put me in the headlock. Boom. He grabbed me and did this. I was like, oh man, this is perfect. It was like the perfect headlock. Like
Wow.
like people be squeezing my neck and everything.
Yeah.
His was like perfect. It was like at the right tension,
Locked
and everything.
in,
I was
just
like,
where it looks real, and you didn't feel like you were choking, like everything.
at all. I was like, dude.
Woo! Ah! Yes! I love that!
My reaction. Exactly my reaction. It's good. We're doing good over here as far as Outlaw Wrestling Germany is concerned. I'm like I said, I'm picking up on some stuff. They've got 2 companies, at least 2 or 3 companies that have got good reviews about me. Not reviews, or they got good plans, story plans, and I can't reveal them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's coming up real good for me here. I will be home in April, the second week of April, for the tattoo convention in Fayetteville, North
Oh
Carolina.
yeah. American Tattoo Convention. Mhm.
Yep, I'll be there. I'll be home. I will be with Ring Wars Carolina.
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen the latest episodes of Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds, go to the YouTube page here. You can hear this lovely dulcet tones as the voice of Ring Wars Carolina. I haven't claimed that yet because I'm not on consistently, but I'm trying to take over. I am. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I want to become the voice of Ring Wars Carolina.
Between you and this is just a hot take. No, nothing against Jonathan, but Justin is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful commentator. It is
a wonderful color commentator. Okay,
color commentator.
I'm trying to go for that play-by-play. All right.
Yeah, but
let me tell you, me and Justin Storm, if you haven't heard, he is amazing. Let me tell you, me and him have some great conversations when we watch these Ring Wars Carolina matches. So if you haven't seen the show, go to the YouTube page right now. It is the place to be. And honestly, if you're in the local area, go see a show. Ring Wars Carolina on
Absolutely.
Facebook. Like it so you can see what's going on. So all
That's
good
great.
stuff. All right.
Wow.
So you know the deal. Tomorrow night, Elimination Chamber is going to be a good one. So thank you so much, J5 live from Germany. He's got to get some rest, y'all, because it's late.
Yeah, it's
It's
almost
late at night.
it's 1:37 in
Woo!
the morning.
Woo! I'm already to bed by that time. So, all right.
Give me my face. Give me my
Yeah. So you know the deal. Follow us on Facebook, Smash the Mat on social media. We're going to be back every other week. So this is going to be the destination. It's going to be on Thursdays. Just heads up, it's going to be Thursdays. So go ahead and clear your schedules because this is going to be the place to be. Oh. Before we go, Jay. Oh my God. Let me tell you. I have the official WrestleMania card already locked in. Guess what the opening match is?
What is the opening match?